Hey, what's going on, guys? So I got some information that we can use to help prepare for Faction Wars Hard. I've been doing some research. A lot of this stuff we're going to be able to bypass with the sets. And I mean, you're going to need like multiple stun sets, probably multiple provoke sets, hex sets, reflex sets, retaliation sets, maybe even affinity breaker sets, because some of them you can't weak hit at all. So you can either hit into, you know, the the right affinity or use an affinity breaker and hopefully, that works. Um, there's some factions, not all of them, it's gonna need burners, HP burners. So we can we'll get back to this one here in a second. You're gonna love that one. HP burners. So we have orcs, which I only have one dude in that. There's also Sacred Order and Dwarves and Shadowkin. Those other ones I had plenty, so you should have plenty, hopefully. But this one was the scariest one. Um, the next one, oh man, I messed up on this one. It's the whole reason I'm making this video so we don't delete or feed champions that we need. Well, there is a bomb requirement for only two factions, the Demon Spawn and the Ogryn Tribe. So if we go down here to bombs, I have this guy for the Ogryn Tribes. Before the Demon Spawn, I had that Soul Drinker epic, and I must have fed him, because I don't see him nowhere. So either I gotta somehow pull another one, or build one of these mall branches, or be locked out of it. And it's like on floor 4. But, I mean, it doesn't sound too hard. You gotta kill somebody like 4 times with a bomb. I mean, I never even built a bomber. That's why I deleted that dude. I thought he was terrible, but he's actually needed. Other than that, I, oh man. But there's term meter manipulation. I think all factions, some sets can bypass it, like that. What's that one set that if you take buffs, you get term meter? You could do it that way if you want. There's some stages where you have to deplete 50% of the target's health. I think if you get a big nuker that's attack or defense as their main stat, you buff them, you get an aura, and then you decrease the target's defense and weaken them, it hopefully should be doable. The next one is Perfect Veil. This one you're going to need on Demon Spawn, Shadowkin, Dark Elves. But I think only the hero that's going to do the kill has to be under Perfect Veil. Because there's like only like 2 champions that give your whole team Perfect Veil. So like Duchess and Rector Drath. She's not even one of the factions that need it. There's Leech. There's only a couple factions that need Leech, but you could bypass that if you have a hero that does like a freeze. Because in the defense mastery, there's a mastery that will place a leech on that enemy. So you can get around that. There's 100% heal reduction on a couple of the stage 20s, which is Undead Hordes and Dark Elves. There's a couple freezes on the High Elves, the Dark Elves, Sylvan Watchers, and barbarians, which Yakaro from the clan shop, you can get his fragments if you haven't already. And the Doors also has a freeze, which I don't have any. I don't have New, and there's another one that I've seen, but I don't have him either. So that's the only way to do that is a free set. So you gotta put some free sets on your guys and have them attack you. They get froze, then you kill them. It's not a lot, and I think you only have to kill like, I don't know, 4 to 6 or something like that. There's True Fear on only the Knight's Revenant. If you have Mad Hatter or Thea from the Doom Tower, should be all good there. There's, I think this next one is going to be one I'm also lacking. It's a Black Revive on Dark Elves. Well, thought I didn't have one. Lurie, I got one girl. See what I'm saying? This is, if you don't have a lot of heroes, good luck. Next one is buff and debuff increase or decrease. I believe the support tree masteries will be able to bypass that. There is taunt in only one faction, which you probably already guessed it. It's gonna be Sylvan Watchers. We got Duden. Let's see if I got. Oh yeah, Green Warden Ruark. Taunt. There's stages where no one can die at all. So I'm thinking stun sets on everyone. And maybe like one of your guys be a tanky champion and put a guardian set on them. And maybe even those masteries in the defense tree where you can take some of the hits for your team members. I think that would work. Also, for the ones where you can't go underneath like 75%, like that stun sets looks like the best way through almost all this content. There's block active skills on a few of the factions. If you don't have a champion that has that debuff, just use stun sets like I just said, or provoke sets so they can't use their A2 and A3, and try to deplete their turn meter. I think that'd be the best way to go. Other than that, guys, good luck. I'll probably try to make some content for it if I can even dive into it myself. I'll catch y'all in the next one.